Grand Rising, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. How is everybody on this wonderful day? How are you doing? Hello, my beautiful sister Pauline. Thank you for all those tags. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. My beautiful sister Kelly over there on TikTok. Thank you for being here, sister. How are you doing? How are you feeling? Getting things all flared up over there, huh? What's that all about, my dear? Huh? What you all flared up about? Who's got you all in an uproar? Thank you for joining. I'm so glad you're here. I love you, sister. I'm just getting a smile out of you, I hope. I love you, love you, love you. Thank you guys so much for being here. Grand Rising, my beautiful sister, Sarah Moonchild in the house. Hello, Sarah. Welcome, sister. Welcome, everybody. If you're new, welcome, 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 welcome. This is the place, space, and time. I'm Earth Angel Jamaica. This is where we come together, setting the intention to nourish ourselves, mind, body, and spirit. We focus on the art of self-care through practicing, learning different tools, and understanding how to come within and master our own energy. Hello, Victoria, Grand Rising, sister. Thank you for being here, and thank you for being over there on the beautiful platform of YouTube. FYI, if you guys are new, hello, Leanne in the house. Thank you for being here, sister. You made it. Yay. If you guys are new and you are joining, hello, Maria. Oh my goodness, all these beautiful faces are popping up. I love it. Thank you for being here. I just get so excited because as I see all of you popping in this energy, I just feel it build, and it's so beautiful. It's so wonderful to have you guys. All of you are such amazing energy. So thank you for being a part of that, being a part of this hour where we come together and we, again, set that intention to nourish ourselves, practicing, learning our tools. One of those being meditation, right? We do a little meditation, we do a little inspiration, we do a little bit of reading from some inspirational reading, and then we do a little card pull to start our day off. And we give ourselves an hour out of our day to nourish ourselves, to start to understand that these things are truly self-care. And that self-care really is an art that we can learn to practice, learn to come within, learn to use these tools, learn to master this energy. And really when we do that, we're tithing. We are tithing back to God, back to spirit, saying, thank you. Thank you for this life, and thank you for assisting me and understanding how precious this is and how to use these energies within me to the best and highest of my ability. So thank you guys all for being here and joining and being a part of that. This morning, we're going to pop in. Let's go ahead and we'll hop in and let's do a meditation. I love that you guys, you guys know I love doing the guided meditations with you. It's the one tool that I am just so passionate about, because no matter what, we don't always necessarily have the ability to have our tools of monetary material things. You know, we might not have our essential oils right on hand, or we might not have our certain crystals right on hand, or our, you know, whatever herbs, whatever it may be. But we always have the power of our mind, the power of breath, and the power of our intention to be able to go within, right, and to connect with our higher self. Right, Maria? Absolutely. Thank you. Yes. So, and I'm a big passionate that it's important we do tithe to ourselves, because that is, tithing is about giving back where we're spiritually being fed, and saying we would like that to continue as well. And so it is a beautiful way to gift in my opinion, back to the creator, to source, saying thank you. So with that being said, that meditation, going within, we've been practicing that. So coming up later on this month, on the 25th and the 29th, I'm going to be doing a visioning workshop. The reason I'm doing this is it's a tool that I've discovered through meditation. It's going to be a meditative workshop where I do guide you guys through and hold the space for you as you go into a deep personal meditation, connecting with whatever needs to come through for you, and get an idea of what Spirit's vision for you this coming up year is. What does Spirit have in mind? Because I will tell you, what I've discovered is I sit down and do my goals, and then I do these visioning workshops as well. I've done these before for myself, and it's beautiful to have somebody facilitating that. And that's what I'll do for you guys, is hold that space so that you can go in but kind of guide you around and get this information. And it's beautiful because, man, we limit ourselves, even when we don't mean to. We really do. And when we go in and we communicate with what Spirit's vision for us at the highest good for ourselves, we can gain so much information and so much insight to really expand and step fully into what Spirit created us for. What is our life purpose here? You know, that's part of prosperity too, is really understanding our life purpose. And I'm a big advocate that our life purpose is to be us, to really step into who we are. This is going to be an amazing year. It is. It already is. It's already starting, right? So with that, we're going to be practicing on here in the morning brew, because we do just a quick little short snippet, right? But this is a tool that I would love to teach for you guys to be able to get in the habit of doing, and understand that this is something you can do on your own as well every day, that we can go within. We can come within to our heart center. We can use the power of our intention, our mind, our imagination to go within, do short. These can be just short little snippets even. And ask Spirit what it is for today. What is it just for today that you have for my highest good? What information is going to help me for my highest good? What is your vision for me today for my absolute best and highest good? So, good morning, Christy. You're just in time. I hope you can join us if you can, if you'd like to. We're going to get ready to go into a little guided meditation, guys. Okay, so if you can join, if you're not driving, or if you're in a situation where you can sit, get comfortable, put your feet flat on the ground. I'm going to invite you to, again, set that intention this morning before we go into this guided meditation. We're going to go into that crystal cave of our heart center. We all have this wonderful guidance system that really is built in right here. It's right here in our center. And through the power of our imagination and doing a short little guidance, we're going to step down into ourselves. We're going to come within, and in that heart center, we are going to set the intention of going in and just asking, what is the highest good? What is the highest vision for me today? And what's important for us all to understand is we all see, feel, and understand things different because we are unique individuals. So some of us might just hear, we might hear, not, out here, but in here, we hear something. We will communicate through that. Some of us might just feel emotion. Some of us see like a picture screen. Some of us smell different things. And it can change. It can always be different. It's never limited. So just going in with an open mind into the heart center, into this cave, our heart, our cave of wonders, I like to call it, right? Our center. Setting that intention to just, what is it today? So, good morning. You're just in time, my beautiful sister Karen, just in time. I invite you, if you are in a situation, the first thing I always recommend doing is a shake off. Let's do a shake off, right? Dry bathe. That's what we call this. Right hand, left shoulder, swoop it. Left hand, right shoulder, swoop. Swoop around the body, right? Exactly, Moonchild, just for today. Just for today. It's all we have to do. And when we take one step, when we let Spirit give us the blueprint for the day, and we do that job for the day, like we're little builders, we just do that job and we step into that with all of our heart. the next thing you know, we look back and we have built this beautiful spiritual temple from within ourselves that we are in. It's like, oh my, wow. And oh, look, I just get tingly thinking about how amazing this is. So, okay, guys. Now that we've shaken off, if you can put your feet flat on the ground, I highly recommend them just flat on the ground so we feel very grounded, secure. Palms up. I recommend whatever's comfortable, either on your chest, embracing that heart, or even palms up. I like to do both. So what feels good for you, but we do have chakras, we have energy systems even in our palms. So when we open those up, we kind of help to just open our energy systems up. Really setting that intention to be open for this beautiful experience, okay? All right, so I'm gonna start with, go ahead and close your eyes if it's comfortable for you, or just take a soft gaze at something that's comfortable for you to look at. And I want you to just focus on the breath. Focus on taking a deep breath in and really allowing that breath to bring you inward into that chest. Feel your chest expand wide, as deep as you can, really opening that chest big, opening those energy systems, and then releasing, releasing, releasing as we exhale or relaxing. Do a couple of deep breaths like that. Deep breath in, feeling that oxygen as it permeates through the lungs, expands those lungs really big. We feel that energy as it flows through our body, that oxygen. And as we exhale, we can feel that oxygen being carried through our whole body, all the way down to our toes, through our legs. We take a deep breath in. We feel that oxygen, that life force energy pulsing through our body as our hearts are beating. Our lungs are communicating, processing. Each cell is floating gently through the beautiful, intricate, laid out system of our body, communicating openly, lovingly. Each breath, we're just deeper into our own physical body. And I invite you now to use that power of your imagination to just imagine that we see a staircase. You see a staircase right before you that's leading downwards. Whatever that may look like to you, again, we all have our own beautiful vision, but you're going to start to see a beautiful space, a staircase that you can go down. Down, down, we're looking for that staircase down into our beautiful heart center. And I invite you, once that appears, to just start working your way downward, taking that stairway down, 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 and you're going to see at the bottom of that stairs a beautiful, bright, bright light. It may be a rainbow, it may be a certain color, just white, whatever it looks like for you, but there's a guidance, a light there that is pulling you downwards towards that light. And as you slowly descend down into you now reach that space, and it's just a beautiful, warm, loving energy. And as you look around, you see you're now standing in your cave of wonders. You're now standing in your heart center, your beautiful cave of intuitive knowingness, the divine connection, your divine guidance system. And I just invite you to continue with this breath, being relaxed, and just explore this space for just a moment, looking around, looking at the beauty of your heart, your beautiful beingness, your divine blueprint. And in this space, coming in with that question, what is yours to do today? What is for your highest and best good? Just being very open to receive whatever it is with no judgment, letting it just come through. And just being so grateful for knowing that in just a quick moment, a flash, that we have this ability. We know that this is a place of our power, our heart center, to be able to connect, to come in, to get guidance no matter what, no matter where, when, how, whatever challenge, we can always stop and just use the power of our mind to reconnect us to this energy. Breathe in the power of this energy. Really feel it. Feel it in your core. This is you, your beautiful self. And so now I just invite you to give thanks for your ability to come into this space and know that we can come back here anytime we want and we can spend as much time as we need to. And we're thankful for how quickly we can come in and just gather such amazing, powerful information just in a snap. Because there is no time. That's just an illusion in this space. And so I invite you now to just make your way back to your staircase. And as we set our intention, we're going to leave our gratitude and our thanks for this time and this place here now, and start to work our way back up our stairs, back up, 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 bringing ourselves back up into the physical now, coming back out of that deep meditative state and back more into the physical state, back into our physical body. I invite you to wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, move that body around, rotate those shoulders. And when you're ready, slowly open your eyes and just return back to here, now, this place, space, and time. Welcome back. How was that? Hello, my beautiful sister, Alexi in the house. All right, Kelly says, dry bathe is so amazing, releasing the energy, right? Dry bathing is probably one of the most underused, estimated, like the power of the tool that it is, because really it is just so amazing how we can, just by shaking off. And you guys, I mean, it's energy. We know static cling, it happens. It just happens, right? Especially if we're very high, energetic, powerful beings, things just, it attracts and sticks to, can cling. So we got to let that stuff go, right? Let it go, let it go. All right, Angela says, so peaceful. I must have relaxed good because I got spurts of muscle spasms in my neck and hands like a beat. You were really relaxing into it. I love that. Isn't that powerful to really come within and become, one with our own physical body, this beautiful gift, this temple that Spirit gave us to have this experience, that here we're living within, and it's just an amazing vessel all in itself to go within and be a part of that, right? To really feel our pulse, to feel our heartbeat, to pay attention to those lungs when they're expanding and how that feels, It's magic. That's magic. Oh, wow. Do you have a scanner in your room, sister? I keep hearing a man's voice. I couldn't hear what he's saying, but he kept coming across being on. Yes, I do have a scanner over in the corner that I forgot to turn off, and it was coming across, and I was hoping you guys weren't hearing it. So thank you for bringing that up. You guys were not cuckoo if you were hearing that scanning in the background. If you were hearing voices outside of your head, that was not in your imagination. That was my scanner. I apologize for that. I have tension in my neck and shoulders, so it was great. Awesome. So there's a release there. There's a letting go. I love that. I love how powerful we are. We're just such amazing, powerful beings. And Pauline, you were seeing angels, sweetheart. That is amazing. That, and it's not surprising to me. We have got such a beautiful energy in this portal that 11. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back to 11, 11, 11, 11. 2021, there were some amazing energetic portals opening. This is when the Ascended Master energy really ramped up, if you will. Not in that energy didn't switch, but we ramped up globally, consciously, as a species. Rather we just did. We ramped it up, and so they are making connections. It's mind. Not only are people people are seeing, they're seeing. People are seeing. People are knowing. People are, it's a different vibe, and so you are just. It's just another testament to your ability to be that conduit of this energy and to carry the message and to see and understand and communicate. That's so beautiful, sister. Like, woohoo. That's why, thank you, Kelly, for bringing that up. And this is why, I'm about teaching about going within. I know what I'm here so clearly now to do, and it is to teach us all to go within. It's here. This is where the magic and the power lies, is in the unseen. And we can do our work out here, but it is nowhere near as powerful as when we stop and just come within and we make adjustments in here. And that's why we've had this powerful shift when this portals on 11/11/11 and these manifestations and these shifts and this consciousness elevating, is because people like you and you, Alexi and Kelly and Pauline and Leanne and Kelly Alexander and Kelly Jones and Kelly Partridge and Michelle's and all, Yona's and, everybody from all of these people, everybody on the globe, whether they've been consciously or unconsciously realize it, have been doing this shadow work, have been releasing, letting go, doing shifts, have been learning to come within. They've been doing the behind the scenes work, right? And let me tell you, it's not this. It's coming in here that's doing that work. It's nothing we're doing out here except for when we're teaching somebody else to come in here and they make shifts in their own heart cave, in their own heart center. When they connect in that place and they start transmitting out into the universe, guess what? Boop, we elevate. Dink, dink, dink. Every one of us. You're all responsible for this. Good job. Kudos. And so I love you bringing that up, Kelly, that, right, you feel the shifts within your body, different sensations when you go within. That, again, is proof that when we feel that within, guess what? We are a ripple effect to the whole earth. We are earth. We are dirt. We are clay. We are water. We are connected to this earth. You go out, you strike a metal plate into the earth, it you vibrates. There's this scientific stuff. We know this happens, right? Vibrates to the whole, you can feel that vibration go all the way down into the core. We are connected every time we drop this stuff, right? We're creating these vibrations, this new healing energy. So kudos to you guys. Kudos. And thank you for doing it. Thank you for doing it. When we take an hour out of our day to do self-care and go within and meditate, when we are taught in the past that these things are selfish for us to take this time to ourselves, do we see how powerful we are in shifting this world? Not only are we doing this work for ourselves, we are doing this work for the mankind, for the human race. I love it. Pauline says, yes, I agree. It's amazing. I've been feeling a lot closer to my crystalline. Lately, when I touch them, it's mind-blowing. I will tell you guys too, I've been upgraded in some multidimensional healing work doing Shambhala. And that's what's happening. The light bodies are being activated, and so many of us, we're shifting. It's happening. It's happening. It's happening, and I love it. Yes, Miss Leanne says, I've noticed such a huge difference. Also, when I do my yoga Pilates stretches as well. I love you brought that up. Man, if that's not spirit just gave me a kick in the butt, I don't know what is, because I keep getting the message to learn yoga, to do more with the yoga, do more physical. Um, and it's interesting because when I do my own meditation in the mornings, I do that kind of, but not with intention. If that, like, I don't know how to put that. I do different stuff to stretch and do my stuff, but I don't really per se like have a, okay, I'm doing this or that. So maybe it's time. That's the learning. It's time to do more of that, possibly. Maybe we need to introduce that on the morning brew too. Maybe in our morning meditation, one like yoga, new yoga pose. Maybe Leanne could teach us that, sister. Huh? Sister. All right, guys, let's do some inspirational reading, right? We do our meditation. We did that this morning. Let's do some inspiration. I have been sharing with you guys. I'm excited to share with you guys out of um, Daily Reflections, Daily Gratitude Reflections, Volume 2. The author is the beautiful one and only Miss Deborah Perdue, who is an amazing Science of Mind practitioner, author, and friend of mine. She has given me permission to share from her book. So this is with permission. And if you would like to order your own copy, you can get it at graceofgratitude.com. And it is something that I highly, highly recommend for you to get, because her messages are very powerful. Her energy is amazing and powerful. And yeah, highly recommend it. All right, I see you, Miss Kelly, over there. Right, Miss Pauline. Kelly says Pauline, or yeah, Kelly says Pauline has done a 180 in the last year. I am not shocked that she is seeing angels now. Me neither. I'm not, exactly, right, because that beautiful uh that energy, you're shifty, you're just so powerful. All of you are so powerful. Yeah. Oh, you guys are so amazing. Okay. I want to thank, and this is from Kelly as well. I seen it and I wanted to come back to it because she was having a rough day yesterday and everybody sent her so much amazing love and she just wanted to thank everybody. And I think that is so amazing and powerful of a statement too, of how, what a great group we have of beautiful souls. Again, how powerful we all are. Kelly says, I do stretches on your Calm app. That's an idea, an app. I bet. My messages keep having me look up and the ceiling and the bowing, etc. I finally started my stretches and stuff and was like, aha. I love that. Yeah, that would be me. It's like, oh, you're telling me something. Pauline, yes, that would be amazing. I'm not great at balancing on yoga, but I incorporate it with Pilates since they work together too. Yeah, I need to do something. I've definitely got, yes. Maybe I can find us an app and we could do some like incorporate one new pose a week that we all practice just for a minute on here. You know, we only got an hour together, but maybe we could incorporate like our yoga pose with a guided meditation if we do some simple ones. There's an idea that just came to me as we were sitting here chatting. So there you go. Okay. Let's do some inspiration. Pauline says, I love Kelly Jones. Thank you for all your amazing messages. You mean so much to me. I love you guys. You all mean so much to me. You guys are so sweet. All right. So the quote today. So you picked page 111. I was at, look at that. And of course that makes sense, 111. I was going to give you an option between 1 or 2 because there's 2 on the page, but that just changed when I see the number that's on here. So on page 111, we have day 222. I just have to. We have to. There's just that's that, right? So today's quote, I am so thankful to know that a way to turn a gray, down mood in a sunnier, more joyful direction is to give. I feel so good to give, whether it is praise, support, time, creativity, or appreciation, or even money. I can and do find ways to give when feeling depleted, and it fills me up to do so. Thankful for giving as well as receiving. Thankful for divine circulation. How cool is that? We start out talking about the importance of giving to ourselves and this nourishing ourselves, giving ourselves meditation time, going within and asking ourselves, what is mine to do today? Really communicating, going and getting that blueprint from spirit, right? And then here we go, right here. Right? When we're feeling in these down modes, what are some things we could do? Give. What would be that? Give to ourselves, give back to ourselves, some self-care. Imagine that. I love this life, right? Boom, shakalaka, mic drop. This is how the universe is constantly conspiring. It's always conspiring for us. For us. We just have to be open to see it and believe it and know it. Oh, yes, Kelly. Thank you for reminding me. Let me put it on my list right here. I've got a list. My brain is Kelly poem. Yesterday. I certainly will, Bruce. Thank you for that reminder. Because I will forget. Yep, boom, shakalaka laka boom. Fit On app is one I use for workouts. I have meditations, yogas. Oh, okay. Fit On app. And it's a free app. I like free apps. Free apps are good. Every time I think I've kicked this toxic junk to the curb, something else is popping up. It's kind of like my yeah. That's so funny. Did you guys see that? I just got the kick in the pants. So spirit is funny. I was this morning questioning, like, am I ever like, is there like, oh, I'm healed moment gonna happen, spirit? And what I got in my meditation this morning was pretty much laughed at. Like, are you still in that physical body? Are you still having a human experience? Are you still there? Because that's all like that. There is no end. It's the journey. Basically, Spirit's like, it's the journey. Like, it's all a part of the journey, and there is no end. It's just enjoy the moment and go with it. So it's weird. I normally sneeze at least once when I drink my nightly herbal tea. I'm going to say that's actually probably good, because that's what when I said, okay, I'm sneezing. But what that means, right, is that I am. It's your body's. And you know what? This is something I'm going to tell you guys. This is something really. Here's a little FYI. Let's go back. Back to the roots. So back in the day, the reason they used to say bless you is because it was believed that if you sneezed, you were dispersing evil spirits from your space. Now, what I find interesting about that is let's look at that from an energy perspective. Now, everyone's always thought it's like, right, we chalk that up to wives' tales and superstitions and myths, and that's ridiculous and silliness, but really, right, it's an energy that we are dispersing. We are getting rid of. We're letting go of this energy. Now, is it evil or deemed a death? No, we could go. That's a human thinking of a Did you guys just see that? Did you all just see that, or was it just me? Did you guys just see that flying around above my head? What was that? Okay, that maybe it was just me. Maybe I'm just seeing things. So anyway, I just so even in these folklores or tales or myths, right? There's truth. There's really a truth in it, and that I think has just been lost. And as people lost their abilities that we all truly have to our core, part of our divine, true human blueprint is to be able to commute inside, right? To release, let go. Our bodies automatically do know how to do these things. Doesn't make it an evil thing. It just makes it an energy that's not flowing in our energy field. So it is doing a beautiful thing, you know? Yep, you saw the orb in front of you. Okay, thank you. You seen it too. Okay, I'm so glad that you seen it, because I was like, did y'all just see that? Like, what the heck? It was like a white orb of, yeah, I don't know. In front of my face. Yes, it was like right here. It was like, and then it just disappeared. Like, that's the thing that I'm like, okay, it just literally just. We were just talking about that, Kelly or Pauline. The angels, the energies. We're not limited to angels. That was a little more of a fairy type energy, honestly, I believe. But they're allowing themselves, well, it's not, again, not allowing themselves. We are seeing things different. Isn't it amazing? This is the energy that is shifting us. It's subtle stuff. You know, everyone's expecting this big, oh, the whole world is just, you know, no, it's subtle. This is a subtle awakening, shifting, and it's happening. It's wonderful. Ever since the words playing on your screen are not matching up to what you're saying. Really? Okay. Well, that's interesting. And that's right, Kelly pointing out, right? After you sneeze, it feels good to sneeze. I love to sneeze. Like sometimes I'm like, oh, I just need to sneeze, and I'll like make anybody look at the sun. There's another beautiful thing, right? The sun's such a powerful tool. It's such a powerful cleanser. It really is the sun. And so when we, at least I can, I don't know if you guys have ever done that, but if you need to sneeze and you're able to kind of look at the sun, it'll trigger in you. That's an energetic reaction happening right there within us. Is that, tell me that isn't magic? I'm just saying, the magic right in front of our face. Just are we open to see it? All right, let's pull a card. We got the unicorns definitely coming in. Staying connected to this. Playful, fun, light, right? We are in a beautiful manifestation time. And so, you know, yesterday what came in was peace, you know, really maintaining and holding that vibration of peace, so that, again, as conduits, when we're in this portal, this intensified energy, it's like a clear quartz kind of on our energy, so it's magnifying that, and we're planting these seeds. And so as we plant the seed of joy, of happiness, of peace, of harmony, that's when we look back, right? We planted peace today. The next day we plant peace. The next day we plant love. The next day we're planting harmony. And then we get those blueprints from going within and spirit. What is our highest good today? What do we let go of? What do we do here? What do we do there? And then the next thing you know, you look back and you've got this beautiful palace, this beautiful spiritual palace built from the inside out. And you're just in awe at spirit. Spirit did this, helped you. You and spirit together, one. I want to say I was feeling sick today, but since the morning meditation, I feel better. Boom! Any magic happening there? I think so. There's a clue. Get recharged, right? I love it. All right, so today our guidance from the unicorns is using our discernment. Okay, using our discernment. And this is talking about all is not what it seems. And this is so beautiful because this, right? What were we talking about today? The unseen, how the unseen is creating. This is our place of power, right? So out here, this outside world is going to try to tell us that we need to do our work out here. This is where our work is, by doing this, doing this, doing this, over here, over here. Those are distractions. Those are where, this is where we got to come in as these powerful light beings, these powerful warriors that we are, come within and say, no, we're not going to be distracted by that anymore, because we understand. We've been practicing meditation. We go into our heart center. We know how we feel. We feel different, right? We know it's not as it seems. It seems like we're told the world that we have to come out here to do our work, but it's here, right? So using that discernment in where we put our energy, using discernment in how you use your power. What are you planting? What seeds are you transmuting? Are you putting in? And this is saying it's important right now that you stay true to you. How can we do that? How can we know for sure? Well, I promise when you're in that heart center, in that heart cave, you are radiating a true you. You are knowing, you are connecting, you are with, right? Going within, using these tools. This is how we practice this. And right now, this is Ian saying, keep your dreams a secret. So how powerful. I think that is so powerful. So again, not that it's like, oh no, we can't let anybody know these dreams. We can't let anybody know that we're doing this, you know. It is no, because it's not this. Again, that's a distraction. If we're out here, this is my dream, this is what I'm doing, this is what I'm doing, and da da da, we're distracted, and we're not really putting any power where it really could be. So when we use our discernment and we come within and we focus on our dreams from this heart center, from our heart cave, from that divine union, that oneness with spirit, knowing this is our guidance system that is going to lead us to that highest good, we spend time in there. This is where we cultivate our dreams. This is where this secret, our secret cave, our secret space. This is your beautiful temple within, that you get to build those dreams in there. This is the place right now to use the discernment and build the dreams in this place. Co-creating with the source energy, with spirit, with what the highest vision for that is, and allowing that, the inside, right, the unseen, to create this out here for you, to light that path, light that way. Discern what seeds we're planting. Exactly, Kelly. Exactly. That's using your built-in GPS. Exactly. And we all have it. We do. We all have a built-in GPS. I like to call it the God positioning system, personally. But you can call it the guidance positioning system or whatever works, but it's in there. We all have it. But we were taught at birth to shut it off. We were taught to power down our guidance system and wing it on our own. We're going to figure this out. We'll get back to you. We'll let you know if we get lost. Well, if you're feeling lost, this is the place in here. I said co-creating at the same time you did. Is Spirit giving you a message? I think, right? I think maybe. So, use our discernment. Use our discernment with where we're putting our energy right now. Be mindful of how powerful you are. Remember when you went into that, if you did that meditation this morning with us, if you were here and able to do that, if not, go back and try to do one, because they are powerful. Remember that power. And that's where, again, we hold that ability no matter what. No matter what challenges we face, no matter where we're at, we can always stop and say, nope, I'm just going to meditate really quick and go with it. We can meditate at a stoplight. We don't have to close our eyes and go deep within. We could just stop and use our breath to just bring us back into center and that power of intention and get aligned just like that. Back in alignment. We're right back online just with our intention. I love you guys. All right. It's a wrap for today. I'm a little early. We're getting there. See, I'm not as long-winded. Spirit's learning to shut me up with this scratchy throat thing, I guess. It's my message to listen more. We do have coming up the visioning workshop. So it's going to be approximately an hour long. I invite you to bring pen and papers. That's definitely a must-have. And then if you want to bring extra goodies for afterwards, if you for in your space, it won't be as a group, but it just in your space, I do find it's kind of fun to have art supplies if you're into that kind of thing, and finding ways to just kind of express yourself. But the intention of the workshop is a visioning workshop. And it's just that is we're part of our prosperity is focusing on our goals and taking a look at our goals and not only what it is in our heart desire and our passion, but then to look at what it is that source, God, spirit has in mind for us. And we can do this through visioning, just like we did today in our heart center, taking that moment. Except for with this workshop, we'll go in and have a little more time in that space. And I will guide you in, hold the space, and have a certain set of questions that you can ask yourself. And it's just a beautiful way to, again, reveal what spirit's highest vision for you would be. It's a wonderful class. I absolutely love it. I hope you guys will enjoy it, and I'd love to have it absolutely full. So join us. Come over to earthangelsheavensent.com. Services, all you have to do is scroll down. I do have 2 of them coming up. One is going to be on Tuesday, the 25th at 6 p.m. So it is a weekday for those of you that can't do weekends. And then I have a weekend class at 11 a.m. on the 29th. Which I was looking at today is so wonderful because each one of those, it equals a 7 and 11. I think that's just, again, powerful. They're very powerful days with energetics and what we have happening to do this visioning. So come over and sign up for that. I did just notice this morning I have to make an adjustment on the website because the Tuesday class, I don't see it there. But I'll do that right after this, so it'll be there shortly. So earthangelsheavensent.com. Go to the services, scroll down, and it's at the very bottom under training certifications. You will see the workshop. And I have it Saturday, and then it says Tuesday, so you know which one to click on and sign up. That one is only a $10 fee. And it is approximately about an hour class, maybe a little less, little over, depending on how many we have in the class, but approximately about an hour. And then that's it for this month coming up. But then next month, starting in next month, 2 Reiki classes as well. Reiki 1 opening up. I take 7 students in each class. I have a Saturday class on the 19th at 11 a.m. And I also have a class on Monday, the 21st, and that'll be at 11 a.m. Each one of them are 6 hours with time in between, depending on how many are signed up for the class for attunements. Each person is about a 20-minute attunement. Yes, of course, you can always message me, Pauline. Each class is about, or each person's about 20 minutes for your attunement. So just, again, 7 per class. So that's the max. Was that? Like an hour and a half max, little adjust time, but you don't have to stay anyway. We'll adjust for that. You'll see about that when you sign up, but weekday or a weekend for that available. And then starting in March coming up, I do have another workshop that we'll be diving into in the beginning part or mid part of March. I just got to look at the dates because it's going to be a 8 to 10 weeks, still figuring that too, but workshop where each week we get into, it's going to be a mastering class where we learn to really master our own energy, diving into each one of our chakras each week and spending a full week personally doing some homework and some energy healing and understanding us, really getting into us. So that's coming up in March too. So be looking out for that. All right, guys. Let's see. Let me go back. I love the God. Yes, absolutely love. I love you too, Kelly, so much. I do. Um, 11 a.m. on January the 29th is the one I'm interested in. Yes, Kelly, I will. Okay. And I'm glad Miss Kelly brought that up as well. So Kelly is one of my Reiki students. She has taken my class previously. And just so you guys know, because I'm about making sure, to me, it's not about the money. It's about making sure you guys learn how to use this energy and do it. But of course, there is an investment. There's an investment in my time, and it's investing in your guys as yourself as well. So I do, of course, charge for the Reiki training the first time, but I always leave my classes open to any of my students. After you have taken that class once, you are always welcome, even after you've gotten your certification. You are always welcome to come back into any of my classes for a refresher, just to be a part of, because I love having students. Kelly was actually a part of a group where I had another student that came from from the previous group, came back in, and she did a little refresher, and then she was certified like 2 days later. She just wanted to feel that confidence in herself and do a fresher. So however you're comfortable is what I'm getting at. I'm okay with. I only charge the fee the one time, and then you're welcome to come back as many times at that level once you've done it that you would like to. And I do, I have a Facebook group that we're all a part of that is growing and expanding, which is nice. And I'm always available to, assist and help you guys. But the reality of it is Reiki's about learning to heal here first. And that's especially Reiki 1 is all about learning to go within and practice on self and really learning your own energies. So that's coming up next month. Hello, Brother Bear in the house. You're just in time. We're wrapping it up. Do we count as a student, or can we just sit in? As far as I think what I'm hearing you say is like, am I counting you in a space? Are you taking a space for another new student? No. I will take 7 new students in each class, and you're still a student when you come back into the class. So I'm not sure if you're asked, like, do you not just not? I'm not sure what that means. I'm going to say yes. If you come back into the class, though, you're still a student. And I would ask if you're there that you're participating in being a part of the training, just like the regular students. So hopefully that answers that. All right, guys. I think therefore I am. I think it's a wrap. Is there anything I'm forgetting? Kelly, you're my brain. Help me. Am I forgetting anything? I think we're good. Kelly's, all the Kellys. Help me. All right, guys. I'll be back tomorrow morning, 8:30 a.m. See you in the morning. We'll do another short guided meditation, another inspiration, and another card pull to see what kind of guidance we get and nourish ourselves, right? Spend this hour just giving ourselves this nourishment, giving ourselves this time to really focus on us. So I love you guys. Thank you all for sharing your beautiful energy with me and being a part of this group. I love you all. Kelly says we covered everything. We're good to go. There's my keeps me in line. Would that be my manager? What's that? Like my that's not the right word though. What would it be? But anyway, keeping me in line. Thank you, Kelly. All right. I love you guys. I will see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful day. Let's go out with our song. Oh, I know what we're forgetting. Let's dance it out. I'm not forgetting it. We're dancing it out. Let's do it. That chair is so tall. Like it sits me on top of the world. This thing is huge. Okay. We're dancing our way out. Ready, everyone? Stand up if you can. Get a part of. Shake it out. We're going to have some gratitude. Let's do it. Oops, I have to. Hang on. I have to take. There we go. We can dance it out. Gratitude before me, gratitude behind me, gratitude to the left of me, gratitude to the right of me, gratitude above me, gratitude below me, gratitude within me, gratitude all around me. I'm so grateful for you and you. I'm so grateful. 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 Gratitude before me. Sing it. Gratitude behind me. Gratitude to the left of me. Magic happens when we sing it. Gratitude to the right of me. Gratitude above me. Gratitude below me. Gratitude within me. Gratitude all around me. I'm so grateful. 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 Yes, Kelly, I will. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. Gratitude before me. Gratitude behind me. Gratitude to the left of me. Gratitude to the right of me. Gratitude above me. Gratitude below me. Gratitude within me. Gratitude all around me. I'm so grateful. 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 Oh, I'm so grateful. So I'm grateful. Gratitude before me, gratitude behind me, gratitude to the left of me, gratitude to the right of me, gratitude above me, gratitude below me, gratitude within me, gratitude all around me. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. So grateful. So grateful. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. So grateful. I'm so grateful. So grateful. So grateful. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. So blessed. So grateful. And every day start my day by saying I'm grateful. I'm so grateful. I love you guys. I am so grateful for each and every one of you. I really am. I love you guys.